When I first heard about black IPAs, it was kind of a style that intrigued me. A lot of them that I've tried out there, and a lot of them are very good, but I feel a lot of them can be overly roasty. So I wanted to create a black IPA that was more hop forward rather than roasty. So 2 years ago when I started this recipe, I had a lot of trouble trying to, you know, hit that fine balance between roastiness and hop flavor. So that was kind of a challenge that I had up front. But after 4 or 5 different batches, I think I kind of, you know, got closer and came up with something that I was happy with. And the Briess Midnight Wheat, I think, was really something that helped me out. So the Midnight Wheat is basically going to give the beer the dark color that you see without the overly roasty notes that kind of are associated with dark malts. We also used flake barley in the mash to give it the head retention that we wanted, kind of keeping that aroma. And we've used a pretty diverse hop schedule during the boil. Bittered with Chinook, Simcoe, Cascade, Citra, and then dry hopped with Antietam hops. And this beer features our house yeast, so it's going to give you kind of those fruity characteristics in the finish. Upon pouring the beer, you're going to notice right off the bat how dark and rich it is. And that's kind of due to the flake barley that we put in. And it's going to give you a nice, really foamy head. And that will retain for a while. There's kind of the Midnight Wheat at work. Really dark, really rich. Aroma-wise, you're going to get nice, soft hints of fruit. It's really going to kind of cover up the roastiness of the malt well. Kind of inviting. It smells like your typical IPA. I think your normal person will think they're going to get a big, huge nose of malt. That's not the case with this style, which kind of makes it so interesting. Taste up front, you're definitely going to get the bitterness of the hops and the roastiness of the malt. They kind of interact nicely with each other. And then you're going to get it, but on top of that, it's a really nice smooth mouthfeel. Really nice, mellow finish, and but with the kind of complexity of the malts, kind of gives you an interesting hop flavor to kind of end the experience with. So I had a lot of fun making this and developing the recipe, and I hope you enjoy Harpoon's 40th edition of the 100 Barrel series, Black IPA. Cheers. But has since wait till those doors shut. Yeah. Now let's try the beer. So I've always been kind of intrigued in black IPAs, and Jesus Christ.
Okay, we're on.
It's like, it's never this loud in the brewery.
No, just when we're filming.
All right.